Hi friends, welcome to Asia Controls. So long back we have not put any videos due to some other works. So today we are going to see about the topic about temperature and humidity data logger. So data logger. So if you want to register and if you want to store the data, so you have to use the data logger. So the data loggers nowadays lot of data loggers is there, portable data loggers is there, and system connectivity and IoT modems. Now recent technologies IoT modems also available. So today we have basic model. It is a portable model, temperature and humidity data logger. So this data logger you can access anywhere, and you can transport it and anywhere also, because this is a battery type. So we will open the data logger. So battery. So they will give the software CD also. So this is the data cable to connect the system to this data logger. So this is the data logger. So this is the data logger. So it will show the temperature and humidity. So we have to put the battery over here. So and we will see what is the temperature and humidity is there. So if you want, we will check. So this is around 16,500 data will be stored. Temperature and RH also, and PDF and Excel file also it is available. So we can, while we downloading, we will select the option also. So the data logger, why it is required means, so nowadays we are transporting refrigeration tracks are available. So that time the engine driver will be switched off the engine. So for sometimes, so after that, while reaching destination, he will switch on the AC, and so the product, main life-saving product or foods product, it will get AC. It is not there. The temperature is not maintained means that. So this data logger is required. So if we check the data logger, so what is the status? What is the temperature? What is the time? What is the temperature it was there? So we will reject that. The company will itself they will reject the products. So how we can install this is a easy plug and play model. So how we can install and how we will check the data. So just I will show the demo. So first of all you have to see now the temperature is in my room is 30 degrees Celsius, and RH relative humidity is 62%. So in memory, what is the remaining memory and everything you will see here. So first of all we switch on the device and we have to configure. So then after that we have to put the CD. We have to install the software. It's a basic thing only. So when we put. So the data logger setup, main user manual, it will be available. So you have to go to data logger setup. MS administrator. So here it is available, data logger. So the desktop shortcut will be there. So now we want to use this data cable to transfer your data. First, initially you have to do the settings. After only your data will be stored. Like this. So once you have connected, so here you have to do setup. So if you want to title, so if you are using cold room or chiller room, so if you want to this one, freezer room, frozen, so like that you can name it whatever you want to name it. Temperature unit you want to store it in degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit, so it is selectable. So date, So you want date, month, so the format it will be selectable. So if you want the interval, so if it is 5 minutes or 1 minute, you can settable. So if you want the data for 15 minutes and 30 minutes, so the interval will be more means, so you will get more data. If you want, because this will have only 16,500 sample. So if you are putting interval 1 minute, so it will show only 16,500 minutes will only it will come. So now once it's connected, so it will show the temperature, maximum temperature, minimum temperature and everything. So this is the first stage. So first you have to the factory default will be there. So now currently 30.8 degrees Celsius is there, humidity 56% is there, interval 1 minute, total records 4. So while we have to set up, so this is the title. So already we freeze the room, I just name it. So whatever you want name it, you can name it name also. So this is a format, and interval you have to select 1 minute or 15 minutes or 20 minutes. So whatever you want to the interval, whichever you want, you can edit, selectable and editable. So now first, just for while checking, I am putting 1 minute. If you want more data, so you have to put more interval. So if we are using only 1 hour, mean so every 1 hour you can get the data, and the sampling time will be the more. So this is some 16,500 samples are there in this data logger. So if you are putting 1 hour means 16,500 into 16,500 hours you will get. So if you mean the interval is 1 minute means 16,500 minutes only you will get. So like that, accordingly how you want. So this after the memory has full means first in first out it will be. So example, if January 1st we are starting, January 30 is finishing means, so January 1st day data only it will delete, and January 2nd data will be there. So after that, February 2nd, January 2nd data, for just an example I am saying. So this is you have to save. So now the data total records, now we have connected 5 records, 6 records. So how you want to export the data? So history, graph, so this is a graphical view. So if you want start time, end time, so you will get this device ID automatically. So you want the temperature graph, temperature will be available. Humidity graph, humidity also it is available. So like that it will be there, graphical view. So now there is no records, only 5 records, so that's why it's not available. So next you want to how to export the data. It's a history. So you have to put date, start time 21/7/2020, end time 21/11/30. So I am putting 12:30. So this one you have to search. So now the temperature and humidity 7 logs has been happened for 7 minutes. So you need to export here. So this is .csv file, and PDF file also you can export, whichever already I have said, same like this. So it's a sample data. So in desktop I will save it. Successfully exported the history records. So exit. So it's just minimizing. So this is a sample data. So this is the data for 21/7 or 30 degree. This is 62%. So total 30 degrees. So all the data it came here. So now the interval, everything we have set it. So like that, accordingly it will work. So now we'll disconnect this cable, and we have to keep where you want to store the temperature, in cold rooms also, in transport refrigerations, wherever you want to record the temperature, what temperature it should be. So there you can able to use this data logger portable, and this one is 16,500 samples will be there, and also the battery you can changeable. So once the battery it is not one time use, so you can use whenever it is coming, or the lifetime is, you can change the battery and you can use it. So if you like our video, please like, comment and subscribe our Asia Control channel.